I know two girls named Stacy and Angela. One stands on stage for laughs, one she takes photographs. Every week they talk for an hour and a half on the Stacy Prussman Hour. On their show they chat about the latest news or whatever else they choose, relationships or even choose to listen to them. What the hell you gotta lose other than about an hour with the Stacy Prussman Hour? Yeah, that's Stacy Prussman Hour. Listen to the Stacy Prussman Hour.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are here and we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, and the rest of the world. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's still freezing out here in New York. I don't know how it is where you're.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what I just did.
What did you just do?
I don't know. I was trying to share.
Which is terrifying. They'll share it and we'll reshare it. But if you guys are around, come see us. All right, I'm just trying to, my computer, I had a really bad technical difficulty. My Wi-Fi wouldn't connect, so I had to shut my computer off, and it was really frustrating. So I just got this computer. So it's very frustrating when that happens. Plus, I have a lot of meetings and stuff on the computer in the next few days, and I have to have substantial Wi-Fi, but my computer would not hook up on the Wi-Fi. So anyway, I'm sure anyone gives a shit about that.
No. Is my bank teller mic working properly today?
I'd like to make a deposit.
I'm the only person in America. I get made fun of by, Jason. I get made fun of by him all the time because I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to the bank. And he's like, who goes to the bank anymore? And I'm like, me. Okay.
People go to the bank. I go to the bank kind of often.
I get a paper check and I go to the bank with it.
Where do you go?
What bank? BB&T.
The Bank of Vineland.
Yeah. No, I used to have a bank account at Millville Savings and Loans. And I was like, why do I have a Millville Savings and Loans? There's literally one Millville Savings and Loans. Like, you can't go to another branch.
Private banks are better, actually, because you can make more interest.
I think I still owe them money because I was young and I think I overdrew something or whatever.
They're going to come after you. Millville Savings and Loans.
Yeah.
You stole their mic. You took their mic.
Not only did I not give them the overdraft fee that I had when I was a youngin' and I couldn't balance a checkbook, but I stole their mic too.
I have a shirt.
I was like, this is going to come in handy.
I love New York shirt. I wanted to show everybody my I love New York shirt. Yeah.
I love New York too. You know what else I love? My chest muscles.
How's your working out going?
Oh my God. So today was so crazy. So initially we were going to be a few minutes late because of me. That's why I look crazy right now. No makeup really. I just lathered some of this stuff on my lips real quick. Because I had yoga this morning. Then I went and did my chest workout at the gym. Then I rushed from there home to have my meal. Then I rushed from there to another gym to do posing practice with my one trainer and this another girl that she trains named Sky that's going to be competing. And then I rushed from there to a lunch to here. And it was a lot of rushing. And you can tell by the way that I look right now.
Yeah, I know it's been a lot of rushing lately.
Do I look Russian?
Yeah. So how is yoga? They have an open yoga here.
Yoga was good.
I did Pilates on Saturday, which I think you should do. It's really great.
I know you've been telling me that for about 3 years now.
And I joined a gym, and in my gym, I got like 4 sessions of PT, which is really exciting. So I'm excited to do my PT. I think I'm already building.
Yeah. Did you do one yet or no? Did you do one yet?
No.
Did you do one yet or no?
You know, I'm a certified personal trainer, right?
Yeah, you say it every time.
No, I know the audience doesn't know that.
You're also a broken record.
What do you? People don't know that. I haven't told people. You know that.
You people say it all the time.
Not on air. No.
All right, Artie Lang.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
He says the same stories.
He hasn't been on air in like 2 years. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but when he was on air, it was the same stories over and over.
I'm gonna
Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I hate this
What are you
camera. I hate the camera on this computer, by the way.
Should I share it? Be rude and look at my computer and share it?
If you want, if anybody wants, is anybody watching? I don't even think anyone's watching. I don't see anybody asking comments or.
No, nobody's saying anything rude. That's because I didn't share it yet. Let me share it. Go to my pages here.
The producers could share it. They have my social media, so they could share it.
They can share it, but nobody, I'm not running for mayor of anything. So I don't have anybody that runs my social media for me. So I have to be rude, look down at my phone and hit share in order for it to happen. So here's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it now. I'm sharing it. Anyway, so what else is up besides the personal training thing?
I have some debates next week. Forums, different ones I will post, and that you can log on to. It's me and the other mayoral candidates talking about different issues, and from education to I believe there's an animal one I'm doing, and there's a pro-choice one. There's a lot of different ones, so I'm very excited about that. Women's reproductive rights, so on and so forth. There's a lot of exciting things coming up. And we're going to be doing some campaign events, which are really exciting. A comedy show and a fitness event. So that should be very exciting. And we're going to be doing that live, the comedy show, because comedy clubs are opening in April. And I spoke to Al Martin and some other club owners. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I have a tube top on today, which is a big deal for this lady.
It's not 1970.
I've never worn a tube top publicly.
We shouldn't. No one should be wearing tube tops. It's something from the 70s.
Yeah, they should. What are you, insane?
I don't know anybody who wears tube tops.
What? I'm pretty sure we have pictures with Flutzy from last year, and she's in a tube top. Tube tops are okay.
Okay, so you're wearing a tube top now. In the middle of winter.
Exciting. With my jacket. Now I was rushing around like crazy though. Seriously, I changed in the car while I was driving on the way here. I was so afraid my breasts were gonna fly out in the middle of the street, but they didn't.
Is that the jacket your male friend bought you?
Yeah, I have a couple. I have a few.
That's a cute one, yeah.
Yeah, you like this one? It is. It's like short. It's shorter than my other one. It's cute though.
No, it's very cute. It's adorable.
Oh, cutesy. Thanks.
I have one with little flowers.
A leather one with flowers on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
no, I
cool.
have it's a pleather. I don't wear leather. It's pleather with flowers.
Well, mine's not real leather either.
Oh,
but,
good. I like animals. My hair is really dirty. Anyway. So I feel very self-conscious because but I've been going to the gym. So I didn't know what to do. I had a gym dilemma. But I suppose this one's like a local. I'm excited that I joined this one because it's a local business. It's privately owned. It's not like a big franchise, or even though the franchises are privately owned, but it's totally private. It's really clean. People are really respectful. Because my other gym, people don't give two craps. They're like nodding with their mask on. It's disgusting.
Yeah, well, they're also fixing the roof where I'm at right now. So if you hear a lot of banging, that's what that is. Sorry, I had to point that out. But that's cool about the gym and everything. So like, you like it there so far?
Yeah, I mean the personal train. I joined I think Friday, so I'll see what happens. I'm gonna probably go tonight. It's open till 11, which is really good. And that's fun.
That's cool.
A good experience.
They don't have any. They don't have any of the gyms open 24 hours there yet.
Nope. It used to be. My Planet Fitness in the other gym, Retro, was open 24 hours, which I love because I could go late night after a long day, but till 11. I mean, the things aren't back. I mean, I guess as people get vaccinated. Did you get vaccinated or are you going to get vaccinated?
I did not get vaccinated, and I don't know if I want to say whether or not I'm going to get vaccinated.
I'll say I'll probably get the Johnson & Johnson one if I get one.
I just have never been vaccinated for anything.
Yes, you have. You wouldn't have been able to go
I
to
mean,
school.
when I was a baby or a kid, but like I've never gotten a flu shot. Like I just don't do those, and it bothers me when we don't know a lot about things. Like I know there's enough things we put in our body that we don't know anything about, but like I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know.
Right.
I
don't
haven't
know.
decided. I'm
I
like
don't want to
so
get
far
sick
down
right
on the list, I feel like right now. Where'd you go? Oh, okay, there you are.
now. I had to clean. I told my
I'm
mom.
like so far down on the list, I think that like I can't get it like right this minute anyway.
Right. I mean, everyone wants my mom to get it because she's 85. I'm going to be 86 this month. So I don't know. I mean, I have, I'm nervous to put strange things in my body too. I have bad reactions to things like really severe. So I don't want to take a chance. So right now I feel fine. I have a lot of supplements. So I'm just being careful and we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
I feel like I
sure.
engage in a lot of risky behavior though. I mean this I don't mean this in like I don't do things. It sounds like I raw dog. No, I'm not raw dogging. I'm saying that's like, my joke in March was like when before the mask thing came and everyone was wearing masks.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear that?
The raw dogging. I said, we didn't know what was going on because before the quarantines and all, I said, not wearing a mask is sort of like raw dogging in the 80s.
Oh
That.
my God.
During the AIDS epidemic, which I definitely see. I mean, it's very different, but there are similarities to this in the AIDS epidemic. Though we're in a better place with AIDS, I think. Though AIDS isn't a great disease either. None of them are. One's sexually transmitted in blood, and the other one you could just get from breathing. So it's different. But I was alive during the AIDS epidemic and beginning to be sexually active. So it was the condom thing was really drilled into our heads, opposed to now people are like, I don't know how to wear condoms. And like a lot of the younger people don't really wear condoms as often. So I think
There's some old people that don't wear them either. That I know.
I'm saying, but like it's different view of it. It's a different kind of view of condoms versus it's like protection, I guess, in different ways. They are. They're both protection. So anyway, that being said, I do wear I get my hair done. Obviously it doesn't look like right now, but I got eyelashes the other day. Like I do a lot of things where people are touching me in the service industry, and like I guess they're risky behaviors. Right?
I guess. I don't friggin' know.
Touching your eyeball practically. It's not exactly
Who's
smart.
touching your eyeballs?
The woman who does the eyelash. I got eyelash extension. You can't see properly.
Oh, Jesus. All
so
right.
Foggy. My lighting is so foggy here. It's like.
Well, did she have a mask on? Did she wash her hands before she touched you?
I'm sure she did, but still, you don't know. People touch themselves subconsciously. They'll go like this. They don't realize it,
Well, you know what I hate about wearing headphones? These kind of headphones, it makes my ear hole itch.
Your ear hole. I don't know which one.
Itchy ear hole.
My lighting is bothering me for some reason.
Why? You've got a warm skin tone. Calm down.
Yeah, but you look clear.
My ear hole.
Foggy. I don't know. It must be this. Do you have an extra camera? Is that what you have on your thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I have a Mac. I don't know.
I bought
That's all I know.
Well, I bought a Windows, but I like all right, whatever. I didn't like the Mac, so I bought the Windows instead.
I don't like my Mac either. I spent $1 million on it, and I feel like now I need to get a new. I swear to God, I think Apple like does things to your stuff like every few years so that you got to get something new. Oh, you know what though? The new Apple phone, I really want to get that. My coworker, he got the newest Apple phone, right? And he took some photos and videos with it at one of our events. It is the most beautiful, crystal clear video and photos I've ever seen. Hey, Lou Capetta's here.
Hey, Lou.
So it is the most beautiful photos on a cell phone I've ever seen in my life. And I like to take a picture here and there. I'm a photographer, but I'm saying like I like to take nice photos of myself too and videos and stuff like that. So this would be
I wonder if I might go online with my. I bet if I went online with my, I wonder if I logged in on the link. Anyway, I wonder if that would be better.
Finish the sentence.
If I logged in on my phone.
Oh,
put it
it
up
might look
here.
better. It might look better. But then what camera is it? What camera? Then you're going to be on there twice, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know technology, so I don't know how.
Miss
this
you
goes.
too, Lou.
But I do know that I like the I want that new phone, but I also have like 20,000 photos and videos on my phone. Like I pay for extra storage and everything. And
You don't lose it.
I'm afraid, I don't know if it's in the cloud. And I don't know.
You just do a backup.
hard-
You just do a backup.
Says who?
You go to
I'm
the Genius
afraid, and I
Bar.
want everything that's here. I want
Luke
everything that's
Capote has
here.
the iPhone 12, and he said it's awesome.
I know, but Lou, did you have any issues getting all your old stuff onto your new phone? I know I've done it before, but I also have never had this many photos and videos on my phone in my life. I have like, sorry, I was looking, it looked like somebody was coming in here. I have like 20-some thousand photos or something crazy.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot because like I put my work photos on there that I want to put online and all kinds of stuff, and I pay for extra storage. So it's like I just don't know how easily it would transfer onto the new phone.
I don't know. It's an interesting.
I don't know.
Concept.
Lou's saying he has 10. It's an interesting concept. What the hell? That's when I know you're not really listening. When you
I
come
was.
up
I
with
listened to everything. It's an
crazy
interesting concept.
Ooh, interesting concept. What was the concept?
That you're going to transfer that you're worried about your phone.
Lou said he has 10,000 photos.
My phone is
And-
like.
I hear.
Why do people always call
and-
me during the show? Like they don't call me all day long, but they'll call me the 1 hour I'm doing the freaking show.
I got a phone call too just now. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm just
I like-
saying. So
I have like
and
10,000.
this person should have known I was doing the show too. All right, he didn't
Oh.
have an issue transferring. Sold. I'm going and getting one today. That's it. And I'm gonna do a selfie in my tube. Hey Lou, are tube tops out?
He's going to say
Lucy
they're
said that
out,
was 1970.
unless you're going to
Not
Studio
out.
54.
I was about to go to Studio 54. My shoulders were looking nice today though.
Did your exercises?
Yeah. Oh, he's telling me to get the pro, not the regular. Yeah, I did chest today.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll just get an iPad because I don't like this computer's camera at all.
Well, you know what you probably have to do, knowing you probably got some cheese on the lens or
I know
something.
I don't.
You gotta,
Nothing. It's brand new. I haven't even used it for anything.
Wipe it down.
I bought this like other camera. Now, if the audience wants to be patient while I put it in.
What's it do? It hooks to your camera that you have?
Yeah.
It hooks to your computer, I mean?
Since the show was so eventful today, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy in here. Why don't you hook that up and I'll just entertain the audience?
No, I'm to talk to you guys as I
Can
do
you
it.
talk while you do that? Oh, all right, cool.
Well-
So, Lou's telling me to get the pro, not the regular. All right, I'll do that. And I'm probably going to get that soon. I got a little bit of hair sticking out today. I was rushing around. I hate rushing. It's like Monday's supposed to be my day off, yet it's like my busiest day ever. So
Really?
Yeah, because it's like I try to like line up.
everything
I got to
done.
line up everything. Yeah.
I'm trying to get everything done. Okay, I'm going to try this.
There's
Okay.
just not enough time in the day.
See, I don't have to do anything. I can just switch cameras. Let me see if it reads. No, it's not reading. Oh, hold on. Let's try it.
All right, you do that.
Just as shitty as camera, the other one.
Shoo, that noise is, I hate that noise that's happening
What
right now. I don't know, there's like a pound. It's hurting my, it's the microphone or something. It's
Okay, let's see.
hurting my ears.
Is this that?
I
it's
hear
better.
me through.
I'm glad the audience could like come with us on our journey of me trying to. Oh my god, this is worse. I'm orange now. Let me shut
Yeah.
this one off.
Yeah, Lou just said this camera's worse. You're blurry. You have to focus it. Exactly, Lou. There's feedback too. I told you it's hurting my ears. I have very sensitive ears, you know.
What?
All right, so let's see. What's going on? Has anybody seen this Meghan Markle? That looks a little better. Has anybody seen the Meghan Markle? Have you seen the Meghan Markle interview with Oprah? I think they must be like really trashing the royal family or something. Cause you look better now. They like, they like left the royal family kind of business or whatever. And they're doing an interview and Oprah's like asking her questions and she's crying. So I think there's probably a little bit of
they were very racist. They were racist to Meghan Markle. They asked her if the baby's blue, what color will the baby be dark? And it was very like there's like a lot of microaggression racism.
I mean, are we surprised? The queen is 150 years old. Like,
well, they could be a little bit better.
I mean, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, am I shocked that the queen wasn't like all accepting? No, I'm not. I'm not surprised. So, well, good for Harry. Wait, she married Harry, right? Good for Harry for getting the hell out, being like, screw you.
Dinosaur.
She is a dinosaur.
This is better, right? Lou, everybody watching.
You look better. The sound's a little bit weirder, but it's not horrible.
Oh, I know what it is. It's using the camera from the. Hold on. Let me fix my audio. I got to overwrite the audio into the snowball. Got it. All right.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. Is that better? Now the sound is good?
Yeah, you sound better.
What is that?
It's my microphone.
Oh, it's making a lot of noise.
Because I was moving it. Sorry.
Well, I should have just moved this camera to begin with, but
I was getting fidgety.
This is a much better camera.
Look, very soft. Now you see every line in my face. My camera's like super sharp. I don't know why my Siri thing keeps like popping up. Like she thinks want to ask her a stupid question. Anyway, now my camera's like super sharp and you see every line.
It looks better. It looks better. Mine looks like a fake. I don't know. It doesn't have a filter.
Well,
I don't know why.
Nice smooth skin and mine's all like.
I've been.
Oh, shut up.
My skin.
Oh, are you trying to say I'm not?
Can I tell you about my esthetician for a second? If anyone gives a crap, she's really nice, but she's stalking me. Like literally, she's like, I don't want to even get into it. She's very like, come in for your peel. Like I'm like, I just came in for a peel. Like she wants all my money. I love this woman, but she wants my money. And I sent her 3 of my friends, and they've given her thousands of dollars.
Has she given you any like
She gives me a discount, on things.
If
but
Siri pops up one more time, I'm gonna have me and her are gonna be fighting. The Siri keeps popping up on my thing. She just did it again. Well, I gotta stop saying the name because I think when I say the name, it makes it pop up again. But she's randomly popping up.
Cortina.
It's not Cortina. I know, but I didn't say her name the first time, Lou. She just pops up. And then I say her name because she popped up and then it makes
you're saying my name.
I didn't say her name. She just popped up and then I said her name because she popped up and then she popped up again. Ignorant. Like Bloody Mary. I want to take this off, but then I'm going to feel like I'm trying to be like, ew, oh, blurry. Am I drunk or?
It doesn't focus. This thing doesn't focus.
It focuses more if you go like this.
What do you mean? It focuses. It doesn't focus.
You're going like
move. It's not automatic focus. It's like, I think it's the kind of camera, like if you're robbing a store, that's what they use. It's like, oh, she had dark hair, That's like a security camera.
Oh, is that what it is? You bought a security camera for your thing?
It says Ucom. I don't know. I bought it for like $20.
I'm so hungry.
Really?
Sorry. I just had to get that out.
Are you allowed to have Beyond sausage and stuff? Is that against your diet?
Now.
Is that
right now I'm on I'm trying to get very lean, like low body fat. So I need to I'm really watching what I eat. Trying to. There's temptations everywhere.
Really?
Yes.
That was my drink. I used to drink a lot of Bloody Marys back.
Oh God. You remember when she used to talk about them all the time, Lou?
I still never made my vegan healthy Bloody Mary mix.
Speaking of Bloody Mary,
Help me with that Silk City hot sauce.
yeah, I wanted them to put us on a bottle, but no. They acted like they might, but they didn't.
They might. No, he said in the summer. There's one that they're doing a vegan one. They want one that goes more with like vegetarian stuff for me.
I'm not a vegetarian. I want a bottle. See, all I said was I want a bottle. I'm not a vegetarian. And she popped up again. Tell me what in that sentence sounded like her name.
I don't know. Just computer. Do you use her?
No, never.
So then just disable her.
I don't know how to.
I'm sure.
All right. So anyway, Bloody Marys. You used to drink them all the time. And I was going to say, speaking of Bloody Marys and back in the day when you used to drink them all the time, the ex.
He drank anything. He had the worst.
Well, he drank anything, but he sent me like I don't even know what he sent me. He sent me something on Instagram. I'm like, this is like how like I don't, but he'll send a thing. He'll send like a thing.
Get out of your
to try to, because I'm not, because I still have a bunch of his crap in my garage and I'm trying to like get rid of it.
Sell it in the garage. What? Like if he didn't come for 2 years to get it, it's bye time.
Yeah, it's the Myrna dude. So anyway,
the Myrna dude, the shit should go because he murdered her. He murdered her twice. For those that don't know. He murdered her. He didn't murder her. He murdered her. He murdered.
Myrna.
Yeah. Twice.
Not a lot of people know about the twice. Thanks a lot, Stacy. Yeah, it happened twice. Okay, so the first time it happened, right? I didn't talk to him for a few months. Then he came popping back up. I didn't talk to him for like maybe 4 months or whatever. Then he came popping back up. I'm just gonna fill Lou in. He came popping back up like 4 months later, trying to,
he popped back up. I can think of the Jack in the Box. You rolled him up and he popped up.
Anyway, he popped back up a couple months later, like 4 months later, and then I was like, look, I don't even trust you, so like you got to live down here or something. So then he like moved down here, lived here for like a month, but he kept going back to New York for voiceover work and all this stuff.
He never did voiceover.
Yeah, right.
Here.
Yeah, right. So then finally,
he did the only voiceover he did was our podcast.
His voice was the same voice no matter what he was doing. Like stupid. Anyway, so I was like, oh, all right, well, where's the checks for all this voiceover work you've been doing? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then I'm like, all right, well, finally, I didn't believe. I'm like, show me the email. Just show me the email so I can just not worry about it. And he was like, I am not showing you. Anyway, long story short, he was lying. He wasn't doing no voiceover.
You were supporting his mother effing ass.
Yeah, because he's an idiot. Like an idiot. I mean, I'm the idiot, really. But I tried to give the stupid guy a second chance. But thank God. The best thing that ever happened was it not working out. And I know sometimes people say that and they don't mean it, but I truly, truly mean it.
No,
and that's the thing. I don't need to block him. I don't need to. I'm holding on to his stuff because I'm not a mean person, not because I care about him. So nobody come at me
or something.
I don't want to pay for it. I paid. It's a lot of stuff. 1, 2, I don't want to pay for it. And I paid to mail 1 box of things to him. I'm not paying for any more. I told him, give me the money and I'll mail it to you. I'm not paying 1 more dime for him. But the reason I'm not throwing it away is there's sentimental things in there. Well, I don't know that it would be sentimental to him that have to do with his daughter. And I'm not that evil of a person. It's not
sentimental enough for him to come get it or give you $10 or $20 to mail it.
Well, he brings it up every once in a while. He'll be like, oh, do you still have my stuff? Yeah. But I told him this last time. I said, yeah, it's in my garage, but I can promise you this. If and when I move, it ain't coming with me. So if you haven't gotten it by then, it's either going to get trashed or it's going to get donated, what I can donate and stuff like that.
I just want to keep you on the hook, Angela, by the way.
Well, he might think he's keeping me on a rope, but he's not because I'm not engaging. Who?
I don't like that he's doing that. I just, because what he did, not just the whole thing, the whole lot, the lying and the.
Well, yeah, everything. It was all stupid, but I mean.
We were his friend.
I don't. Well, yeah.
I was his friend.
I mean, I was, something. I was his business manager. That's what he said. Oh my God. You know what?
That man.
You know what's crazy? His you remember his friend Damien, the model that was on our podcast? He's married. He's married. Married. Yeah, he just got married like out of nowhere. I just seen it on I don't know if she's a model or not, but she's pretty. You're a pretty girl.
He was a nice guy.
He was a little bit of a dog too, but I mean, he was friends with him, so
they were
he knew
young
he was
They
like,
were very young. They were young.
Well, no, he was younger than the other one was.
Look, this pandemic changed people.
Well, you think he's a better man?
Maybe.
Oh, Damien might be a better man, but the other one I highly doubt is.
No, I mean, Damien wasn't a bad guy. He just was kind of like he went from one girl to another, but he wasn't a bad person.
Yeah. Has the pandemic changed you, Lou, since you're the only one here talking to us today? We should have had Lou be the guest. Hey, Lou, come on in. Has the pandemic changed you? And if so, how has it changed you? We've already discussed how it's changed me and Stacy. It's it's changed a lot of people. I think, has it changed people for the better, or some for the better, some for the worse?
I think it's a mix. Actually, I stopped drinking, he said.
Oh, good job, Lou.
Ooh, cheers to coffee.
Yeah, good job on that. I haven't drank hardly at all either. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. After throwing up in public and like having crazy drunk women want to fist fight in the middle of bars and stuff when I'm like 40 something, I was like,
but we weren't drunk. We didn't do that. We weren't the ones.
No, but I'm saying she was drunk, and it's like, so then it makes you like not, and then seeing our friends be drunks and stuff. It's like, I don't even care about that anymore.
I drink wine when I get like at night sometimes,
Yeah. I love wine, but I like this sugary wine. So
I just have a little red wine. That's my big extent of drinking.
Red wine.
Yeah, I like red wine sometimes. Have you been doing a lot of weddings?
No, they're picking. Oh my God. I looked at my schedule yesterday. So as everybody knows, I haven't been working that much because most people haven't been working that much. My weddings start picking up like next month, actually. I have from now until the end of December, almost 50 weddings.
Holy shit.
Weddings. I'm starting to freak out and panic, especially because like in May, I have 8 weddings in May alone. And I'm supposed to be trying to do my competition in August, which means I'm going to be like doing my serious cutting and dieting and all that kind of stuff. Here comes Siri again. I must have said a trigger word. Anyway, so I said serious dieting, and now she popped up again. This stupid bitch. Anyway, so so I'm gonna be doing all this cutting and everything like that, and it's gonna be right while somebody's about to walk in the door here. Hi, I think you want next door, the door next door.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna be doing like my major cutting and stuff while working crazy and being at weddings with all this delicious food every freaking week, multiple times a week. My life is going to be brutal.
I mean, you can see like salad at the weddings with protein, whatever. Do you eat a lot at the weddings?
Well, depends. Back in the day, I'd be hitting up cocktail hour like a freak, and I'd be, I would eat a lot. I'd eat the cake. I'd eat it all. But, now I can't. But I'm just saying, at that stage in the game when you're like super hungry and like not hungry, but like deprived of things that you really want to eat for that long, you kind of like, usually I think people kind of like seclude themselves from like all of those types of temptations a little bit. Whoa, get my mic back. I'm going to be surrounded by it. So it's going to be tough.
I'm gonna be surrounded.
Anyway, Lou was drinking way too much at one point where he felt like he might die any day. That's bad, Lou. That is
really
very bad.
So what was the impetus that made you stop, Lou? If you're still there.
Impetus.
Hey, Jessica. Eat before you go, she said. Is that your friend?
Yeah, but Jessica, it's like a 10-hour day. It's like 8 to 10 hours. So eating before I got to pack food and stuff like that. But still, that's easier said than done. Like,
You can eat the food there. They have like salad, and you could have shrimp cocktail. You could have things like that. It's all protein and right. I mean, there are things you could eat at weddings that aren't
there
bad.
will be things that I can eat, but it's like you don't know how it's cooked. So, I'm not supposed to, like, later on down the road, I'm not supposed to be having certain seasonings. I'm not supposed to be having some butter. I'm not supposed to be having like a bunch of, fat and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Look, it's what I'm signed up for. I'm just saying I'm going to be stressed out because I spent over a year barely working, barely shooting weddings at all, to having the craziest schedule I've ever had in my life, on top of trying to prepare for a competition I've never done in my life. So it's just going to be, in a few months, life's going to be, you get it. You're running for freaking mayor of New York. You've never done it before. So you went from not having any work for over a year to like being in the middle of a campaign and this and that and whatever. So like, you get it. It's scary. It's like, whoa, when you think about what's coming up, what's ahead, it's like, holy crap.
No, I know. Well, I think that you can come to the conclusion that the weddings might have been a food trigger for you over the years. Apparently.
Oh yeah, well, life was a trigger.
After doing them, you lost a lot of weight, so maybe that's a good thing to realize now.
Podcasting was a food trigger for me. Like every week, I would get the Coke, the soda. I would get the soda, and then I would get the.
Like some of our other guests.
Yeah. I would get I just told somebody the Coke story, actually, with the guest with the Coke.
Oh, yeah. Let's not repeat that story right now. It wasn't a good
We're
story.
not going to repeat. No, we were innocent bystanders, and we had to exit the situation. But I'm just saying, some people like to drink a lot of soda.
All right. Soda.
A lot of soda.
Expensive soda.
So much soda that they get it delivered to the podcast. It was weird. Anyway,
so soda is addicting.
Yeah. They had to go in the bathroom and have even more soda. They bought enough soda for everybody at the podcast, but then drank it all themselves. It's crazy. Anyway, back to my soda story. We would do podcasting, and I would get the soda, I would get the chips, we would get the pizza, and then we would have a salad on top. I'd have this much salad, and then I'd eat the pizza, the chip that was their podcast every week. So that was Monday.
Had like a pizza party. Sometimes I'd make baked ziti for everybody.
Yes. So that was Monday, and then when I would be heading up to New York.
No, we did have a good time. It was fun.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. Sunday, though, heading up to New York on Sunday, I would stop at a rest, like on the turnpike, at a rest stop on the way there, and I would either get a Starbucks coffee with all the sugars and creams in it, or I would get a soda or a snack. Then on Tuesday morning, on my way back home, I would hit up the first rest stop on the turnpike. I couldn't wait. It was like every Tuesday. I'd hit up the rest stop. I would get a Burger King sausage, egg, and cheese croissant or croissantwich. And then I would go skedaddle over to the Starbucks across the way at the rest stop. And I would get a gigantic salted caramel mocha. And then I found out later and I would get the venti, the biggest one they had. And then later I found out it had 574 calories, I think it is, in the venti for that. So I was getting 574 calories. Oh, I was putting down 1,000 every Tuesday morning. Bam. And I loved it.
Yeah, I don't like sugar that much. You really like sugar. I never was like a big sugar person.
I like sugar, but I like sugar, but I could do without sugar. What's harder for me is chips, cheese, pepperoni. I love pepperoni and cheese. I love chips. I love dip. I love pizza and tacos.
I like pizza a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, being vegetarian definitely helps, but and I never really have to worry about that. But nowadays, we have all the Beyond Burgers and the Impossible Burgers.
For 2 minutes because I'm sweating to death, and then I'll
you
put it back.
Your muscles off.
No, I'm really sweating to death. I I really am.
You're all muscles, Ange.
Now I feel nude. Oh my God, if I go down like this, it looks like I'm doing the podcast nude.
Oh my God, you have big muscles. You go, girl. You hit it, girl. Are you doing your poses?
Yeah, they look big. They look big when you flex,
Look,
but
my
they're not
little-
big like when I'm just living.
I have no muscles. Well, I don't know. This is not bad, right? Is that? I mean, I had the same. It's tight. I
Yeah,
guess.
you have. Yeah, you don't have like low hanging meat.
Yeah.
You don't have low hanging fruit. You're good.
Well, I did this. I did. I did a. Yeah, it's getting harder. I have to watch it. It's the age is pretty. You got to watch it. I always do back the chair thing.
What would happen if I did this and this just went and rolled down right in the middle of this
We'd be
thing?
banned from Facebook forever.
I am so paranoid now. Oh,
Even with you taking your shirt off, we have no watchers.
No,
There's no
we needed to put up a memo saying Angela's going to take her shirt off in a minute.
I feel like my hair is like a mess.
If that tube top rolled down, I would just leave the country.
No,
I would leave the country. If I had a Janet Jackson moment on Facebook Live, like, no, I would die. I would be so embarrassed. What's the most embarrassing? Oh, just yesterday, I want to hear yours, but I'll tell you this first. This is not the most embarrassing thing to ever happen to me, but this happened to me yesterday, literally yesterday. I'm at work and I was looking for something in my book bag. I'm like frantically looking, and then my customer showed up. So I like shoved everything back in my book bag. I bring them in so I can photograph them. They sit down at my desk, and I looked, and there was a pair of my panties just sitting right there on my desk. And I just kind of like, here's the undies. And I kind of just was like I was like, hopefully they didn't notice that. They think it's, I don't know what, but yeah, that happened.
People have been coming in all the time now that things are opening up.
Yeah, I've had a lot of because I did that contest where I photograph all the kids every month. So I'm photographing like 40 different families every month.
I think people are now all those people that are holding off on their weddings are all just doing it now.
A lot of people totally canceled. Some people did something really teeny last year but then left the big thing for this year and then got pregnant and said, forget it. We're not going to do it now. That's happened often. We've lost a lot of gigs. Yeah. But because so many of them shifted from last year to this year, and then I had the crop of this year's people that were getting married, it's just me. What did I say? I said this year and Siri pops up again. I'm telling you, this woman's getting on my nerves today.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess
so many people
of business, like a lot of businesses are going to influx very quickly.
I hope.
I mean, my business,
I'm hoping the stock market is down. And I'm not a stock market person. I only know this because of Jason. Talks to me about.
I have a stock. I have like a little bit of stock.
Me too. I have stock.
Happy International Women's Day. Someone just wished me that.
Thank you. Same to you.
That's what someone wrote me. Thank you.
So so the stock market's down, but it's down across the board.
It goes up and down all the time. It goes up and down all the time.
Yeah, but no, it's steadily keeps going down. So I think
it's down 2.75. It's not that bad.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, and the Bitcoin is up 3.59. Time to buy Bitcoin.
I'm gonna yawn. All right. So anyway,
to invest in gold and silver. So if you have money to invest in gold and silver,
silver and gold.
That's what you should invest in.
Silver and gold decorations. You remember that?
Yeah, silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold decorations
on every Christmas tree. Is that what it is? Was that the little snowman that sang that? Silver and gold. There's a lot of weird stuff going on outside my building today.
I know. I keep playing my hair.
Fixing the roof, and then people are just walking in. I guess that's what happens. They're
doing
trying to go next door, like the business is open next door, and they're like walking into here. But anyway, so I'm thinking today's going to be like a short one, just because it's the two of us. We started a little late, and we do have.
We did an hour, didn't we? Do an hour?
No, we started like 20 minutes late. No,
I want to see something.
No, we did. We've done about 30.
If I do a lighting check, hold on.
Who's everybody? Jessica or Lou? I think they're good.
Yeah.
Jessica and Lou don't mind.
I took the light off.
Lou might have even left. Lou probably started drinking again at this point, listening to us.
Ooh.
Whoa, you don't want to show what's down there. She's not wearing pants under that desk.
Can you imagine? I just wanted to see because, hold on. I just wanted to play around since we're here. And since no one cares, I just wanted to just play around.
Since no one gives
They're human. The light, there's light. It says light and then the light goes off. It's supposed to have different settings, but I don't think that is working. Look, there's a light and a light and then no light. It's the same exact thing, right?
It looks exactly the same.
It is a little clearer though, I think. Oh, see.
Yeah, until you do that and then you're blurry. It's clearer until it's not clear.
Girl boobs.
That shirt's cute. That shirt's
I can
cute.
get you want one? I'll get you one. You want one?
Yeah.
I love New York. Let's do a screenshot. Oh. Hold on. Sorry, people.
Oh, wait, let me smile and pose. Are you doing a screen?
No, you do. Can you do the screenshot? Are you good at doing it on down low? Hold on.
I forget what it is.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, I see what's going on.
How do I do a screenshot? It's control. I forget what it is. How do you do a screenshot on a Mac? I forget. I actually have a side I prefer, which is sad. I didn't know that until recently.
See this? What's so good about this? I can hold it like this. When I do it, some of these debates, I can look people in the eye, which is good. But for some reason, it's not. Did I not do something right?
I'm getting nauseous. Not nauseous. I'm getting nauseous.
Sorry, people, for making you nauseous.
All right. So anyway, we do have a phone call meeting thing that we got to do. So maybe we should you should end it on a I don't know, a high note. On a high note. That was my high
All right,
note.
everybody. Sorry for this crazy show. We had like a rough start with the camera and like the internet and anyway, I had a whole thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Us just talking about nothing, basically. It's like the Seinfeld of podcast. We just basically talked about nothing today.
Yeah, hopefully next week we'll have another guest, and we'll be on time and all that good stuff, and we won't be looking at Daisy's keys.
My keys. Oh yeah, everything fell down in my room. It was a whole disaster.
Yeah, it was a rough day today.
So yeah,
that's why Garfield hated Mondays.
Oh yeah, it kind of feels like that. Anyway, we better go. We don't have to share this podcast anyway. I don't think this is,
if you were unfortunate enough to catch this episode, let's
not keep this.
That's another shot. Come on.
I think.
Come back.
Oh, donate to PrussmanForMayor.com so I can.
We deserve a second chance. Yeah, donate to Stacy. She's running for mayor. PrussmanForMayor.com, right? Yeah. You could donate to me, and then I'll probably have to donate it to her because I don't have anything.
When you get your bodybuilding thing, if you need to donate.
Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, donate to me so I can buy a nice bikini. They're expensive.
Did you pick out some nice ones?
Bikini. My trainer actually just gave me 2 bikinis. I was going to bring them in today and I forgot because I have them in my car. 2 bikinis like to play around in and practice in and stuff like that.
I mean, you never even wore a bathing suit till last summer. You told me you weren't even wearing bathing suits.
Not for years and years. No.
Right. This is a big deal. So you went from not wearing a bathing suit at all to now you're going to parade on, wearing a bathing suit in live on stage. That's a big deal.
Right. And last summer when I finally like lost the weight, I went to the beach with my friends to celebrate, and I did wear a bikini, but I kept like the skirt on a lot. Like I had a skirt on, and then I put a tank top on. And then when I got on the beach, I took the skirt and the tank top off and laid
You look
there.
great.
But
Were you self-conscious? Were you
a little,
self-conscious?
yeah, I was. There's things I still don't like, but I think being in this, well, first off, I think nobody really, there's always something about ourselves that we wish we could change, no matter how great you look, whatever. So there's always going to be something that I'm like, oh, I wish this was different. There's things about myself that I really like right now, but probably a year from now, I'll be like, oh my God, I was so this, I was so that. But there's things I like. There's things I'm still working on. There's things that are changing. Oh, I had a really big like milestone moment this week though. I'll just say this and then we can go. An area of my body that I was really concerned about because it needed a lot of work from being so heavy and stuff. I was afraid that some things wouldn't rebound. And this week out of nowhere, it made a significant improvement, like huge, like the bottom of my butt, like it's the bottom of my butt. So full disclosure, the bottom of my butt, it was like almost like this deflated kind of skin, like this little, and with a bunch of lines and stuff like that. And out of nowhere, it like almost completely is gone.
So can I ask you a question? This is a good question. So in terms of your skin coming back, other than outside procedures, have you done any, is there any techniques you can give anybody? Like, or is it food? Like, how do you get the college? Are you taking collagen? I guess.
I think it's all, I mean, I guess everybody's skin has a different level of elasticity, and it also depends on your age and stuff like that. And I also think, like, in my mind, here's how I think about it, right? Like a rubber band. If a rubber band is like stretched big and then maybe small, then big, then big, then big, then big, eventually there's no getting that rubber band back. Mm-hmm. So I think it probably depends on how many years maybe you were very obese. That would determine whether or not it goes back. Right. Yeah, and probably how many times you gained and lost and things like that. But I took a lot of collagen, like vitamins, collagen powder. Water is supposed to really help. Like if your skin's like dry and dehydrated, then it's going to be more frail, like an elastic band that would get dry rotted or something. So you need to keep it moist and, drink lots of water, lots of collagen. And I just feel like lifting weights really was super helpful. Like, so that way you can fill the loose skin with like muscle and stuff.
Instead of
because if you're skin and bones, I mean, your skin can only shrink so much, you know what I mean, after being so stretched out. So if you're skin and bones, your skin's gonna just your skin's gonna just be, it's so you got to fill it with something. That's my opinion. I'm not a person. Well, I mean, I'm just a person that has been through it and still working through it. But you also lost weight
slowly too. You didn't do it like, that makes a difference
and
too, right?
But I'm just saying my butt is making a big comeback. Yeah, and I'm excited. All right, so we got to get out of here. So what else?
Thank you guys so much for listening. This was so much fun, even though we had a little bit of a disaster. And we probably won't share this, but it's okay.
We'll just keep this between us, okay, guys?
Yeah, let's keep this between us. I think this camera's not so bad, so I might keep this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it for my debates, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, it's been a fun time, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. Check us out, the Prussman Hour, Prussman.com, all that stuff, PrussmanForMayor.com, AR_78_fitness, right? What is it? AR Fitness 78.
AR_Fitness 78.
AR_Fitness 78. Reach out, say hi. Go to my Stacey Prussman at all my different pages and say hi. Thank you for the 5 listeners that we have, or 10, maybe we have more. I don't know. But thank you for bearing with us as I changed cameras, as Angela showed you her tank top, as we did all these crazy things. But be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to your neighbors, enjoy life. say hi to somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time.
Plant a
Right?
tree.
Plant a tree, get married, maybe have a baby.
Hug
I
your
don't know.
mother.
What'd you say? Hug your mother?
Hug your mother.
That's something else. Okay.
No.
All right. I have to call my mother to help with the printer. Of course. My mother
Okay.
needs help with
Help
the
your
printer.
mom with the printer. Just do something good for someone today because it's International Women's Day. So
Yeah, happy International Women's Day. Let's say goodbye to everybody.
whoop, whoop. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye. Bye.